The Mine Safety Health Administration has issued its first citations in connection with the death of Lucky Friday miner Larry Marek. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Gonzalez.
And I'm Nadine Woodward. Well, Marek was killed April 15th when a tunnel he was working in collapsed. And in a story you'll see only on KXLY4, Jeff Humphrey here now. And Jeff, federal officials think that Hecla mining didn't take enough safety precautions.
And Nadine, Hecla continued to get new citations for the same type of alleged deficiencies that inspectors feel played a role in Marek's death. Let me take you right to the edge of the cave-in that killed Larry Marek. This photo shows the entire roof of the tunnel failed. These are timbers that were installed after that rockfall, and now we know one of those citations criticizes Hecla for not having enough of these supports in place.
Last April 15th, Larry Marek went to work at the Lucky Friday mine, got on this hoist, and was lowered more than a mile below the surface. Marek was hosing down recently blasted rock in a tunnel called a stope when the roof caved in, burying him under 25 feet of rubble. The first citation cites the need for the mine to have inspected ground conditions in that stope before Marek entered the area. Title 30 regulations require designated persons shall examine and, where applicable, test ground conditions after blasting and as ground conditions warrant during the work shift. The second citation calls for the use of ground support to prevent a cave-in. In this video provided by Hecla, fencing is getting bolted to the roof to prevent small rocks and boulders from raining down on miners, but the chain link cannot stop a larger collapse. In this photo, you can see the fencing that line Marek's stope, but Title 30 regulations require that when ground support is necessary, the support system shall be designed, installed, and maintained to control the ground in places where persons work or travel. 9 additional ground support citations have now been issued to the Lucky Friday mine in the days since Larry Marek was killed. The Lucky Friday is also in trouble for an arson-caused fire that shut down the mine back on July 26th. Hecla got one citation for allowing the accumulation of a large pile of combustible waste. A second citation implies Hecla failed to preserve evidence at that fire scene until it could be investigated by federal inspectors.
And the Mine Safety and Health Administration has not yet put a dollar figure on any of these citations, but the fines that mining companies pay, they haven't kept pace with the profits that you can make when you're dealing with precious metals. For example, Hecla made $33 million in the last quarter of this year.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
So what is Hecla saying about these allegations?
Well, Hecla officials didn't want to comment today on these latest allegations because their investigation is still underway. And they're right, the final report on what caused Larry Marek's death hasn't been published yet, but it does appear that federal safety officials feel that Larry Marek's death could have been prevented.
Wow. All right, thanks so much, Jeff.